My girlfriend cheated on me with her cousin.
My fucking girlfriend cheated on me with her cousin. See, shit like...
How would you feel? Like, how would you feel though? Not gonna lie, I'll blow up my girl's crib facts. Not gonna lie, I feel insane. I'm mag dumping her to oblivion. Oh my.
This ain't even funny because I wouldn't have even wished this on my worst enemy. Who the fuck prayed on my downfall this much for some shit like this to happen to me? Now, I'm not gonna drop no names or anything, but y'all know.
Wait, he has like a street plaque named Goon Cave, and he has a full anime body pillow. Hold on.
Obviously, she's my ex now. I don't even know why I say girlfriend, bro. We made content together. We dated for a couple years, and all of that ended recently, bro. I had to call it quits, bro. As of last week, I had to call it quits, bro. I caught her cheated on me in my house. Keep in mind, I paid.
Wait, her cousin came to the crib? No. Wait. What you mean in your house? Like, did he catch her with some shit in the house or with her cousin in the house? In his own crib? Watch the video. Wait, okay.
All the bills in this motherfucker, bro. And she had the audacity to cheat on me with her blood cousin. Now, you're probably asking, how is she still roaming the earth? Me, personally, I would have put her 6 feet under. But nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, it's like a different type of self-control I had in that moment where I was just like, you know what, bro? It's not worth it. I have no enemies. On some Thorfinn Vinland Saga type shit. But to be honest, I think this was just my canon event.
By the way, Vinland Saga 10 out of 10 anime. Y'all gotta tap in.
You know, it was bound to happen. Everyone tried to warn me about these light skins, but I tried to take on the challenge. Now look at me, my nigga. You're probably wondering, how did I catch her cheating? What exactly happened? Well, this is what the fuck I did. So it was like last week or maybe like last week and a half, bro. I was like literally in the crib. She was taking a shower or whatever, bro. Really quick though, here's some filler information, bro. So lately, bro, I've been noticing she's always on FaceTime with this nigga, bro. And it's her cousin, bro. She's always on FaceTime with her cousin. But it's like, what normal person would think that's weird? Like that's her cousin. Like, I thought it was on some normal ass shit. Like, you know, like, I guess I didn't realize that they were sleeping on the phone together, that every time I would come near her, she would go on mute or whatever. But that's not the point. She was in the shower and I heard her talking on FaceTime. So that was like a red flag. Yeah. So I walked near that restroom. Like, this is my restroom. Then there's like another room and another restroom over there. I walked near that restroom. The doors are locked, which was also suspicious because why are you locking the doors? But I heard her say the word gains, as in like gym gains, and I heard yams come out her mouth. And once I heard that, I'm like, who are you on FaceTime with? Why are you talking about yams, my nigga? So basically, I have like a little cat litter box, but it's like a AI advanced $900 litter box that has a camera for some reason, and it's in her restroom. So I was able to connect to that shit. And I basically seen her at the mirror of her restroom with her phone plopped up. You know, the FaceTime shit was on, her camera was on, and she was on FaceTime just showing straight yams to the—
Oh, fuck no. Bit got caught by the litter box. I didn't see this, bro. Gang, the Bit got caught shaking ass in the litter box cam?
Like, I'm talking about 360s in the camera, grabbing yams, just everything, bro. Just butt ass naked, bro. And at that moment, bro, my heart sunk, bro. I was like, damn, it's GG's. She just cheated on me. But that's not how it ended, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Because I didn't want to make it seem like I knew and I caught her and she was gonna try to play victim. So I walked up to her room. I knocked on the door. I was like, let me see your phone real quick. I grabbed her phone and I noticed her like grabbing that shit, like, but like not really grabbing it in like a way where like she made it obvious she was hiding something. So I just grabbed it and sped walked to my room, and then I locked my door, and that's when she started banging on my door saying, Kevin, open the door, give me my phone.
Wait, we gotta read this. We gotta read this. No matter what happens, we can't have any hidden resentment or bad feelings that could fuck up our bond. Like, if we go through a breakup or some, obviously, hold on, turn off the music. Like, if we go through a breakup or some, obviously it might not feel good, but no matter what, we can't have hidden resentment after or once niggas get in the next relationship or anything. If we feel something, we gotta say it and talk about it. I'm talking about both sides, you feel me? It just started, we can resume this momentarily, but yeah, that promise is a hard one to keep. Oh, hell no. So she got actual, like, deep feelings for her cousin.
Kenneth! Okay, I have clothes on. Can you open the door, please?
What is this hidden message?
Hello?
Hold on. That's true. I know I'll never lose you. I'd just be worried from us getting this intertwined. Like, if we had to end it, then I would be heartbroken and have to go through those emotions again, or that I'll feel away when you eventually get someone else. Yeah, I feel you. I don't got any words of encouragement because I don't feel this shit either. Oh, hell no.
Kenneth! Hello?
That nigga's horny talking about she sound good as fuck. Bro, stop gooning, gang.
Kenneth! Please!
Like, I be thinking this shit isn't gonna go anywhere. Not cause neither of us don't want it to, but because it can't, and that be fucking me up like on some, I really wish we just weren't cousins. What?
Kenneth, please, open the door. Let's talk first. If this is it, let me just talk to you.
No, this is it, gang.
Okay, that's fine. Let me talk to you, though. Can we have a conversation?
Oh, I think after Kentucky, I am deeper. Why you say that? I feel like way more endearment towards you, and also more disconnect from Kenneth, the guy that got cheated on. I feel like I can visualize you as a boyfriend figure. The cousin stuff be fucking me up in a different way too. Like, I'll be worrying about this shit in a fruitless love. You know what I mean? I just don't want to get heartbroken. OSS. I hate the way this female types. I would punch.
And the more she said that, bro, I was digging through her phone, nigga. I went through hidden. If y'all don't know about hidden, bro, check your girl's hidden. Fucking iMessage has like recently deleted text messages. Check that. I went through Snapchat. I went through I tried to go through Maya's only on Snapchat, but I didn't figure out the password. I went through her notes. I went through everything, bro, and I see.
Yo, imagine that. Imagine you going through your girl's phone. She's saying that she feel disconnected from you because she feel more deeply in love with her fucking cousin. Shout out to this guy right here. Shout out to Kenneth. Anybody would have just, you know what I'm saying? They would have took their own life. And thank God he didn't do that. Thank God he's still here, bro, because that shit really fucked somebody up bad, bro.
Tons of explicit
Oh, hell no.
photos from her and him. And then I went through the text messages, and it was...
Fuck no. Oh my God, Kenneth, I'm sorry you had to go through this shit, gang.
There's a bunch of weird shit going on, bro. Like, she was talking about that nigga being boyfriend material.
God,
she was
bad.
saying she feels a disconnect from Kenneth. She was saying all types of shit, bro. And
That's
honestly,
bad.
bro, I wanted to crash out at that moment, but obviously I couldn't because I would go
Why are you saying lucky cousin? No, you guys are actually twisted, on God.
to jail. And yeah, I'm a good civilian. I'm not gonna crash out over a girl, but it was sick to see, to be honest, bro. Like, I genuinely was throwing up. I'm not gonna lie, you could ask all my homeboys. I was calling them. I was in my restroom throwing up just nonstop, bro. Everything I ate prior to that, I threw it all up, bro. It was sick, bro. Like, I genuinely feel like 2 years went down the drain. But like, to your cousin though, like, there's a bunch of like scenarios where like my homeboys thought she was doing something with somebody else or whatever. But her cousin, like, I think that's how she got away with it for so long, because it's like, you don't expect your girl to be doing something with her cousin, my nigga. Like, I thought.
And she could be like, yo, I'm about to go to my family's house or some shit. I'm about to go link up with my family. I'm about to go see my family over here. And whole time she cheating on you with her family.
That was some Alabama like movie type shit. I didn't know that really happens in real life.
That's just crazy.
So yeah, once I found that shit out, bro, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, I got my phone. I took pictures of everything. I wish I scrolled some more, but you know, I like, once I seen it, I was just ready to kick her out, bro. I took pictures of all the pictures she took for him, all the pictures he sent her, the text messages, everything, bro. It's all on my phone just in case she wants.
What bucket list? Bucket list? Nut on face. Eat off body. Sex tape. Head videos. Hand job spitting in mouth. Handcuffing. Tripod video. Public quickie. And movie fuck? With your cousin? A whole fucking bucket list?
It's all on my phone just in case she wants to fucking deny or lie to me. It was all on my phone. I gave her phone back. I told her she had to go.
I'm so sorry, Kenneth.
I don't care. You can't. There's nothing you can say to me right now. You did what you did. You gotta face that.
Yo, this is...
This is something that I only did recently. Just know that in all of my relationships, I've always loved you a lot. And I cared for you a lot.
Look how they get the crying and start manipulating this shit. We not falling for that shit, gang. It's over. Look how they get the crying and start manipulating. Bitch, we saw the message where you said that you don't fuck with my nigga Kenneth no more. We saw that shit. We just saw the message. They still try to play victim after we physically see what's going on.
You know that. I'm sorry, babe.
I don't care.
We've always had a close relationship since we was young. And I think like on some mentally fucked up shit, I think like we had some psychological shit going on when we were young, because like when we was little jits, like before even puberty, like we were like really close to where like some of our family members would notice it. And once I was already having my doubts, and you know, with you've always been different than how I wanted you to be. Like,
So you fuck your cousin.
What the fuck? I'm new here. I just got on Twitch and I see this. Yo, Carlos. That shit get crazy, gang.
So you fuck your cousin.
to me,
So you fuck your cousin.
oh my God,
You need help, bro.
And yeah, she's not with me anymore. We're not with each other no more. But it's just like, bro, hey, all my young bulls out there, bro, learning experience, you can't trust these girls no more. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You can't trust boy best friends. You can't trust cousins. You can't trust.
You can never trust a boy best friend. Ever. Ever. What? Never trust a boy. But I thought that was obvious though. Oh yeah, I'm going out with my boy best friend. No, the fuck you not.
If this was a stepbrother, like that would have been a tiny bit better because cousins, they got your blood. Like that's like your dad's brother's son. So like for you to do that with that nigga, bro, like that's genuinely diabolical, bro. Like that's just like,
Nah,
I can't go back, bro. Like obviously in the past we broke up a couple times for bullshit, but this was just the fucking like cherry on top, bro. Like I can't, bro. Like I think it's gonna take me a long time to fucking recover from this, bro. I literally have not been in my groove. I haven't been posting. I haven't been. All my friends could tell you that I'm like, I wouldn't say I'm depressed, but like that shit genuinely like it did something to my brain, bro. Like,
Bro, how could it not, gang? Your girl cheated on you with her cousin, bro. Like getting cheated on itself.
if for all y'all boys that been cheated on before, or all you ladies that's been cheated on, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like you just feel stuck in time. You don't really want closure, but like you do kind of want to know why that person did that. Why? Like the feeling of betrayal is just so sickening. But honestly, bro, it's whatever to me. Like all I could do now is just stack my bread, get in the gym, and just do better, bro. But I ain't gonna lie though, it's really hard. It's really hard to like really like stop yourself from bed rotting and stop yourself from just letting money slip through your hands, bro. Cause like, bro, I have all the ways to make money right now, but I'm just too demotivated because this shit's in the back of my head. But honestly, I know it's gonna get better, bro. But like, damn, bro, canon event of doom. Like getting cheated on is possibly one of the worst things ever. Cause it's like you thought you knew this person for so long, like you plan a future with them. You, bro, literally, bro, I took her to see the finale of The Boys, my nigga. The finale.
Damn, Mud.
Of The Boys in a 4DX theater, bruh. The chairs were moving. When niggas was getting fucking decapitated, you would feel fucking water sprinkles to emulate blood. I took her there, right? As I was there, she was testing her cousin, saying, we need to go to a 4DX theater. And that's just sick, bro.
Yo, out of topic, but I'm seeing this shit in 4D. It's so fucking cool. The chairs are moving and vibrating. There's wind and steam and rain and sound effects. It feels like you're in a roller coaster. Wow.
Like, I'm thinking this is a nice gesture, me and you, and you're testing your fucking blood cousin, telling him that y'all need to experience that too. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know if it's a light skin thing or a fucking Miami girl thing, but bro, you not gonna see me touching any girls from Miami anytime soon. Shit, light skins are fucking evil. I like that shit's confirmed, bro. Manipulate.
Oh yeah, that we know.
As fuck, evil as fuck, and they catch you and lure you in by their fucking lips. Don't fall for it, my young bulls. Don't fall for that shit no more. It's a fucking scam. Worst 2 years of my fucking life. 2 years wasted down the drain, bro. Bro, like the crazy part is, like, in a relationship as a guy, you spend so much money on a person, bro. Like, I genuinely spent like 50 bands plus, like upwards to 100K probably. 100K is
I will never be able to heal. I deadass feel bad for this guy. That could have been an investment property. That could have been some stocks. That could have been some crypto, some something.
Stretch, but like definitely 50 bands plus, bro. Because we was long distance for a little bit, so I was obviously flying her, bro. All of that shit, bro. Buying gifts and all that. Food, of course, Ubers. But like all that's just down the drain and just wasting money, bro. And it's like, I wish you could just ask for a fucking refund or just invoice the bitch, but like, or just invoice the motherfucker, but you can't, bro. That's not realistic, bro. And even like some people, I know some people take back the stuff they bought the other person or like, you know, ask for it back. But I'm not even gonna do that, bro. It's whatever, bro. I just gotta move forward. But that's what's been, you know, happening to me. That's my life. Been really, really weird and shit, depressing. But honestly, we gonna overcome this. We gonna move forward. We gonna keep on grinding, bro. Hey, Streamer U was just announced, bro. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. We
let's go, Kenneth. Kenneth, I'm gonna see you there, gang. Kenneth, I'm gonna see you there, bro.
But hey, young bulls out there, bro. Do not trust your girl if she has a cousin. Like, genuinely, she has to have no one in her life. For you to like actually be comfortable, she can't have a stepbrother. She can't have a cousin. She can't have any siblings.
Damn.
She can't have a boy best
You
friend.
know what I noticed? This shit is gonna fuck him up for the rest of his life, bro. How is he ever gonna trust a girl ever again?
Honestly, bro, she can't even have female friends. She literally has to be a fucking nobody for you to fucking be successful with her, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because I thought I was safe. I thought this girl was not gonna do me like that. But the worst of worst happened. All I'm gonna say is stay safe out there, boys. For real, for real.
Oh, she responded. Hold on. Wait.
No cause WTF.
Hold on. She responded. Today, right now, actually.
Let's see.
Yeah, if you got the link, send it to me. So she responded today, actually. Oh my God, what is she? How is she gonna save her face?
Hello everyone, I am here to say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did.
Okay.
I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration
Don't fucking cry. I hear your voice shaking this shit. I don't want to see you crying.
when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect as it may seem. I lost myself in our relationship, and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did, and I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I've come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around me. I know I've done wrong, I fucked up, and I'm taking time away to seek professional help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong, and I did not have to go down that route, and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story, and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me.
I mean, the proof isn't put in my heart. We literally we saw it. I actually want to see what she got.
In order to farm more hate and negativity towards my name, and I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing it in any way. It was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship, and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false because this is only a recent incident that had occurred.
You fucking retard. I could tell she's like an airhead. Like she has nothing in that little noggin of hers. It doesn't matter if it's something recent or if it's something that's been going on. The fact of the matter is you did it. It doesn't matter how long you was doing it for. You did it.
I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet.
Lies?
Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend, and is completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about a stream that my ex was on where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time, I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him because it was toxic.
I would often discuss his toxic behavior towards me in my live streams. What is she trying to get at right now? Don't piss me off. I'm about to get pissed off. What is she trying to get at? Gang? That he was toxic? So that justifies...
I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it. The next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clips and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been
I agree with that 100%.
off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself or anybody else. I want to say to Snowcone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive...
Why does she talk like she's like... Dude said her cousin is under the table.
Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend, he was my first everything, and I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to every story, and our relationship was unhealthy on both ends, and since...
Alright, I'm sorry, lady. Let's speed this up a little bit.
He decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet. I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship.
Nobody's perfect. That's not the point we're trying to make. The point we're trying to make is stop, like, you cheated on him with your ex. That's the point we're trying to make.
Which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to. He put me through
physical abuse? Really?
a lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point.
This is about to get messy. Oh, hell no.
My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as an outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried, and he would gaslit me until I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall, and I would tell him to stop because I was scared, and he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of, but at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time when me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me.
Yo, Mom Swap. That's an insane name, gang.
Whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time where me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me. And it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time of my essay, he was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to
Oh, this is getting bad.
Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted.
Oh, shit. This is catch up, Twitch and YouTube. Oh my God, wait. This happened 2 days before my birthday?
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I continue to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left. Here's proof.
I started shaking when I see your text. I still am good. You hope I rot in hell? In hell? I've been in hell these past 11 days. I've been experiencing hell on earth. Good. I'm just so speechless right now. You should be. Oh yeah. Right now I feel absolutely tarnished and destroyed in life. I don't even feel like I deserve to talk to you right now because of what I put you through. I'm so fucked up for that. I was looking at a picture of you maybe a few days ago with Brittany, and I was asking, how can I make such a sweet girl cry? How could I do something so bad to such a lovable woman? These 11 days have been so full of emotion.
My ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship.
What are these papers?
I still have the letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the...
Oh shit. When realizing the type of shit I was saying, I realized how toxic I am as a person. I tried to figure it out why I was so cold and dark on the inside. Wait, whoa, what is going on right now, gang? What is going on? Whoa. Okay, hold on. But at least bro takes accountability of his actions and seeks helping. True. Let me see. Let me keep watching this.
I still have the letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his...
I always try to hit you with, no, let's not break up. Let's continue fighting. I will change. Or empty lies. The truth is you did the right thing. You were strong enough to see the man you once loved has become uncontrollable, and I have gone into a spiral of destruction.
Abuse and confess to the wrongdoings that he put me through in our relationship.
I am deeply sorry for all the pain and trauma I caused you during our relationship due to my anger, yelling, the psychological distress. I vow that I will never, ever put you through such pain again?
I also have a screenshot
Losing you was a wake-up call. I need to change.
of a 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to re-access the link in order to showcase the video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice. And I don't believe a relationship should just be reduced to a list of expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all of these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video I recorded after leaving my ex.
Like, I just don't know what I'm doing anymore, but
we do not care.
At the end of the day, I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody and I understand how badly I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal.
Wait. Run that back.
At the end of the day, I chose to stay in this relationship.
So this video is pointless then.
I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody and I understand how badly I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for the past 2 years. I was in denial and blamed it on a lot of other things in my life without fully understanding myself. Mental health is so stigmatized to where a lot of people, including me, do not get the help that they need when they need it, and it can often lead to self-destruction. Throughout the past few weeks, I've attempted to take my life multiple times, and the only reason I'm here right now is because I failed. During this fight, I stopped eating, I stopped sleeping, and I struggled to take care of my well-being. I felt helpless, and every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live. I often felt like the world would be a better place without me. The suicide facility that I was admitted to was an abrasive environment that only made me regress more. In my time there, I met a lot of people that were in worse positions than me, and I learned a lot about the unfair and inhumane treatment that these people receive. And from my experience there and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention given to these people to assist them in getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works. So I knew the hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with facing that. However, I do want to remind you guys that I am still a human being, and I don't think anyone deserves the immense cyberbullying and the non-stop death threats that I've received in the past few days. I do believe that bringing all of this to the internet and the way my ex did was completely wrong and invasive. It felt like a breach in our privacy. I know a lot of people don't believe I deserve the platform that I have and don't think I should come back
I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna say it.
to the internet at all. I understand. What I did is undoable, it's terrible, and I can't tell you enough how much I regret it. However, I do want to come back. I do want to be able to use my platform to raise awareness for mental health, because I know there's a lot of people out there who are just like me, who are struggling and they don't even know it.
Wait, has she done like mental health awareness before? Does anybody know if she's done if she's advocated for mental health before, or is this so instead of seeking help from depression, you go crack your cousin?
I will be back to streaming, and I will be back to doing what I love. Because at the end of the day, I want to use my platform to help people. And I do believe after I get stronger and I get help, I can do that. To my community and to all my supporters,
I'm not easily swayed by emotions. She was making some crazy allegations. Boyfriend claims he caught his girlfriend cheating with her cousin. Girlfriend claims that boyfriend raped her and abused her mentally and physically. I feel like shit like this should stay off the internet. Should be handled offline. There's no point of ruining reputations now, because now both reputations are fucked.